What do Madonna, Dua Lipa, J-Lo, and Halle Berry all have in common? They're Leos, and they've mastered a dating psychology that keeps them unforgettable. Leos get labeled as attention-seeking, but the truth is this: the Leo it girl doesn't chase attention. She captivates it effortlessly, the way a spotlight follows a star. Welcome back to Golden It Girl, where glow-up psychology meets it girl strategy. Today, I'll break down the Leo it girl dating blueprint, how she makes men audition for her, why she never settles, and the exact energy you can steal to flip the script in your own love life. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why a Leo's energy is magnetic, and how to make sure only the worthy get access to it. This video is part of my Zodiac It Girl Strategies series, so hit subscribe to follow along, and make sure you share this with your Leo bestie. And if you're a Leo watching this, consider this your reminder that yes, you really are that girl. And before we dive in, if you're done settling, grab my ebook, The It Girl Rules of Dating. It's your high-caliber dating playbook, which features the mindset, boundaries, and exact scripts that attract men who plan dates, show up consistently, and treat you like the prize you are. If you've ever found yourself over-investing in the wrong man, these It Girl rules will flip the way you date forever. You can grab it now at goldenitgirl.com. Rule number 1, the world is your stage, but a Leo it girl doesn't audition for anyone. You already know your presence is a head turner. Your light doesn't just fill the room, it becomes the room. Men sense that energy instantly. She's not asking, does he like me? She's deciding, do I even like him enough to share my spotlight? In dating, this translates to leading with self-worth, not performance. A Leo it girl isn't trying to convince anyone. She's the headliner, and he's lucky to get a ticket. Your natural gifts aren't just charming, they're elite-level dating assets. Leo it girls have this magnetic charisma. You have the rare ability to make someone feel like they're the only person in the room, but the magic isn't in handing this out like free samples at Costco. It's a velvet rope. When a man isn't showing up as tier 1, he doesn't get past it. Leo it girls have generous warmth. Your kindness is intoxicating, but only in the right doses. You're not a 24/7 open bar of affection. The most captivating thing you can do is let him earn those moments when your warmth shines in full. The contrast is what makes it addictive. Leo it girls have unshakable pride. Your life is already rich, beautiful, and full. You've built a world you love, and a man isn't here to complete it. He's the bonus track, not the plot line. And men are obsessed with women who don't need them, but still choose them. When you lean into these gifts while holding your boundaries, you don't just date, you curate an exclusive experience. Leos treat dating like walking into a party with the spotlight already on them, and the secret is they never dim their light to make anyone else comfortable. When you walk in with self-written star power, people naturally line up to play supporting roles. A Leo it girl doesn't waste her shine on hot and cold energy. If you're not consistent, she's not confused, she's gone. Think about Madonna. She built an entire career and love life on moving quickly when the vibe wasn't all in. There was no begging, no waiting around, no maybe he'll change. She reinvented, upgraded, and moved forward. Always. That's why she stayed desirable for decades. She never clung to what was beneath her. Here's the truth most women don't want to hear. Arguing with a man about your standards doesn't raise them in his eyes. It lowers you. When you explain, debate, or try to convince him, you're doing free labor he doesn't even respect. He's not humbled by your words, he's emboldened by the fact that you're still there, giving him your time and energy. A Leo it girl knows the real power move is silence. She sets the bar once, and if it's not met, she exits gracefully. No second chances, no back and forth, and that absence, that's the only thing that humbles him. Because when a woman with self-respect disappears, she becomes unforgettable. Here's the lesson. Standards aren't up for discussion, they're a filter. The moment you stop negotiating, you stop settling. A Leo it girl understands one of the most powerful truths in dating. Desire thrives on evolution. She doesn't just reinvent her look, she reinvents her energy, her story, her entire vibe. Think about Dua Lipa. She never stays static. Each new era feels like an upgrade. A fresh sound, a new aesthetic, a rebrand that makes the world stop and pay attention. That's why she stays magnetic. Men and audiences are drawn to women who feel like they're always leveling up. And here's the principle. In dating, you don't stagnate, you evolve. The Leo it girl never lets herself become predictable or over-available. She's always expanding, always surprising, always just out of reach. When a man feels like he's discovered all of you, the mystery dies. But when he sees you constantly growing, improving, and upgrading, he realizes he can never fully have you, only earn the right to walk beside you in your next chapter. The Leo it girl is always in motion. She doesn't wait for permission to change her story. She writes the next act herself. Here's the lesson. Don't aim to be the final version of yourself for him. Aim to be the woman who keeps evolving so that he's the one trying to keep up. When it comes to first dates, a Leo it girl doesn't meet for coffee. Save that energy for job interviews and networking mixers. As a date, it screams bad breath and fast track to the friend zone. That's not how you market yourself. Real chemistry happens when you're actually having fun together. Your time is expensive, your presence is magnetic, and any man lucky enough to get a first date is getting a moment. So set the tone early. If he asks you to meet for a quick coffee date, say this: "Maybe, but I'm more of a surprise me with something fun kind of girl. Let's see if you can come up with something memorable." It's playful, it's confident, and it instantly puts him in creative pursuit mode. Because you're not here for bare minimum, you're here for moments that deserve to be remembered. If he tries to test how available you are for a last-minute date, here's how to respond. "Oh, I'm not really a last-minute date girl. I'm available this Friday, let's plan something fun." You don't get downgraded, you are the upgrade. And this isn't about being difficult, it's about protecting your value. The right man will take that as a challenge to plan better, not as a reason to disappear. When you meet a man who's intentional, consistent, and clearly invested, that's when you turn the dimmer up on your romantic side. You mirror his effort, you match his consistency, and you let him feel like he's winning your affection, but never like he's already won. Because for a Leo it girl, romance isn't a free-for-all, it's a curated experience. And when a man finally gets to see the soft, dreamy, affectionate side of you, he'll know he's not just dating you. He's in the presence of a rare, once-in-a-lifetime woman. Dating like a Leo it girl isn't about playing games, it's about holding the crown you were born with and only letting the worthy stand beside it. And when you combine presence, standards, and playfulness, you flip the script on every dynamic, because a man can't dim the light of a woman who protects her own spotlight. If you're ready to set your standards to elite levels, grab the It Girl Rules of Dating ebook at goldenitgirl.com. where you can also find my curated seasonal picks to elevate your style, beauty, and it girl energy. Thanks for watching Golden It Girl. Please like, subscribe, and send this video to your Leo bestie. And stay tuned for the next video in this series about Virgo it girls. See you next time with even more glow-up psychology and it girl strategy. As always, keep glowing and growing, and I'll see you in the next video.